Short story 27, The Unknown Stranger, Part 3. John was starting to feel like he was going crazy. He was being haunted by the man in the black hoodie, and he didn't know why. He didn't know what the man wanted, and he didn't know how to stop him. One night John had a dream. In the dream he was back in the park, and the man was there. The man was standing over him, and he was holding a knife. "This is for what you did," the man said. John woke up screaming. He was covered in sweat and his heart was racing. He knew the dream was a warning, and he knew he had to do something. The next day John went to see a private investigator. He told the investigator everything that had happened, and the investigator agreed to help him. The investigator started by doing a background check on John. He found out that John had a clean record and that he had no enemies. The investigator also found out that John had inherited a large sum of money a few years ago. The investigator thought that the money might be the reason why the man was after John, and he thought that the man might be trying to steal the money. The investigator started to follow John. He wanted to see if he could find any clues about who the man was and what he wanted. One day the investigator followed John to the library. John was looking through some old newspapers. The investigator took a closer look at the newspapers, and he found an article about a robbery that had happened a few years ago. The robbery had taken place at a bank in John's town. The robbers had gotten away with a lot of money. The investigator thought that the man in the black hoodie might be one of the robbers. The investigator confronted John with the information he had found. John was shocked. He had never thought that he might be the target of a robbery. The investigator told John that he needed to go to the police. John didn't want to go to the police, but he knew the investigator was right. John went to the police and he told them everything that had happened. The police started an investigation, but they didn't have any luck finding the man in the black hoodie. John was starting to lose hope. He didn't know what to do. He was afraid to go out and he was afraid to stay home. He felt like he was being watched all the time.